Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are 1 week away from the biggest Champions League quarterfinals in years, and I'm breaking down all the four matchups with my official prediction at last. We are talking about PSG versus Liverpool, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, Barcelona versus Atlético Madrid, and Arsenal versus Sport, which is quite interesting because these are top clubs right now. And if you are into Champions League football, you need to watch this whole video because I'm giving you the inside breakdown on who's advancing. Let's get into it. But first, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notification because we post Champions League content every single week. Alright, let's start with the most electric matchup. PSG versus Liverpool. And honestly, this is not close because PSG just demolished Chelsea 8-2 in the last round. We are talking elite, dominant performance. And Liverpool, yeah, they beat Galatasaray, but let's be real, they had to come from behind. They are not playing at their peak right now. Here's why PSG is finishing this. Number one, their attack is unreal. You have got Ousmane Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, up front. You got Kvaratskhelia, you have got Barcola, you have got Lee Kang-in. This isn't just one star. This is Convery built up the world-class attackers. And Liverpool's defense, it's been shaky all season. You can see that clearly. And number two, they are defending champions. PSG knows what it takes to win the tournament. They literally won it last year. That experience matters when the lights are brightest. Number three, midfield control. Vitinha is arguably the best midfielder in Europe right now. He controls the tempo, he breaks up play, he starts attacks. Liverpool will struggle to match that. And my prediction for this game will be PSG 3, Liverpool 1 in aggregate, and first leg in Paris, PSG wins 2-0. Second leg at Anfield, Liverpool gets one back but PSG finishes them off 1-1. Job done. Now, this is proper Champions League quarterfinals. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, two of the greatest clubs in the European football history. Real Madrid just knocked out Manchester City. Manchester City and Bayern absolutely steamrolled Atlanta 10-2 on aggregate. Yeah, you heard it right. 10-2. So who wins this? And I'll be honest with you, this is tight. The case for Real Madrid. Real Madrid have got Vinicius Jr. on the left wing, probably the best dribbler world football right now. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. And then they have got Jude Bellingham in midfield, who's been an absolute relevant this season. Plus, Real Madrid are the masters of knockout football. This is what they do. They find way to win these ties when it matters most. The case for Bayern. Bayern are relentless. Harry Kane is an absolute machine in this competition. He scores when it matters, and Bayern system, their pressing, their organization, it textbook elite football. The problem for Real Madrid, Bayern defense is structured perfectly to handle Vinicius. They are not going to give him the space he used to. And the key storyline of this match will be like this is going to come down to set pieces. Bayern will try to control the game, and Real Madrid will look for some moments on the counter attack and from dead balls. Whoever converts their chances. And at last, and my prediction for Real Madrid and Bayern will be this goes the distance. First leg in Munich, Bayern wins 2-1. Then Real Madrid comes home and they produced a masterclass. I'm saying 3-1 at Bernabeu. Close match, but Madrid clutch jeans shows up. Bayern is absolute monster in this UCL. Either team could advance, honestly, but I'm going with Madrid because of that knockout experience they have in UCL. And Barcelona versus Atlético Madrid, and all Spanish FUs, and these two have already played 4 times this season. Barcelona leading La Liga by country mile. They are dominant domestically, but Atlético Madrid, they are not a league team this year. They are a cup team. They knocked out Tottenham and they did it convincingly. Here's the tension. Barcelona dominating position. They control games. They dedicate play. That's in their DNA. Atletico Madrid, they are the complete opposite. They are organized. They are disciplined. They counter attack and they are willing to hit you on the break and make you pay. And here's some points what makes Barcelona favorite. They have beaten Atletico already this season. They are playing the best football in Spain. They are at home in Leg 2, which is crucial. You know how the environment of Camp Nou. Their attacking players are sharper right now. What could trip them up? Atletico's structure and organization is elite. And second, they have got that big game experience. Third, if Barcelona doesn't break them down early, it became dangerous. And at last, set pieces could hurt Barcelona. My prediction for this match will be Barcelona 3, Atletico 2 in aggregate. First leg in Madrid, Barcelona controls it but only wins 1-0. Feels easy. The second leg at Camp Nou, Barcelona puts on a show. I'm saying 2-1 to Barcelona, final aggregate 3-1. And now, Arsenal versus Sporting CP. And finally, Arsenal versus Sporting CP. This one interesting because Arsenal are absolutely the favorites, but Sporting CP they have got some special. Look at what Sporting did. They went down 3-0 at home against Bodo Glimt and they flipped the switch and came back to win 4-3 in extra time. That's not luck. That's mentality. And they beat PSG 2-1 in league phase with just 31% possession. They know how to hurt big teams. Why Arsenal should curious? They are the Premier League leaders. They just beat Bayer Leverkusen comfortably. They are a top 5 attacking teams in Europe. Their form at home is elite and the Sporting CP is threat. But here's the thing. Sporting came to the Bernabeu and didn't embarrass themselves. They came to Paris and beat PSG. They are not pushovers. They are organized. They press intelligently and they create opportunities. Plus, Arsenal have some rough moments recently. They lost in FA Cup quarterfinals. They lost the Carabao Cup final to City. That's a bit of narrative formation around Arsenal in big moments. My prediction for this match will first leg in Lisbon. Arsenal controls and wins 1-0. It looks easy, but Sporting makes work for them. The second leg at Emirates, Arsenal puts them away 2-0 to Arsenal, game over. But the scoreline is closer than you would think because Sporting doesn't came to play, they came to fight. Arsenal should advance, bearing a massive upset. Alright, so if my prediction come true, here's what we're looking at for the semi-finals. PSG versus Real Madrid. This is matchup I want. PSG have all the attacking firepower, but Real Madrid has the best mentality and experience in clutch moments. And honestly, I think this is where Madrid experience shows up. Real Madrid knocks out PSG. Semi-finals 2, Barcelona versus Arsenal. Barcelona 2 get in Europe. Arsenal are better in Premier League. Barcelona advance. Alright, that's my breakdown of all 4 Champions League quarterfinals. Before you go, I want to hear your prediction in the comments below. Do you think you agree with me? Are you picking a different team? Let me know what you think about winning this whole thing. And if you made it this far in this video, you clearly a proper football fan. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on this notification because we post Champions League breakdowns, transfer news and season previews every single week. If you want to see me break down specific matchups in more details, let me know in the comment. Maybe you will want a deep dive on Vinicius versus Bayern's defense, on how Barcelona will break down Atletico structure. Let me know. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Peace.